Connor, let's go over your assignment that you turned in. And this is a revision of an article of your choice, which was the rattlesnake bite. And I put here, good job on your summary. Your summary followed your outline. I found all the words from your outline in your summary, so that was excellent. All the words, okay. You had no issues. Capitalization, spellage, using of punctuation were excellent. Formatting, you need to double space the entire document, even the head and citation. And so right here, you don't have your header double spaced. And we're going to change that. And I think in the last video I had actually told you wrong. So let's see if I can get to your header. I'm going to edit the header, and I'm going to cut it out of there, close it, bring this down, and put your header on the inside of your document. I told you wrong in the last video. I realized that after I'd sent it. So let's go ahead and put it in Times New Roman 12 point and double space it. And since that was my fault, of course, I'm not going to let that influence your grade. So here we have our MLA header. We have it double spaced, and we have it inside of our document. The thing that we're going to put on our header, we're going to insert the page number, top of the page to the right, and you just put your last name in front of the page number. And again, we want this to be the same font and the same size as our body. And then we will close our header. And so that is what we call a running head. Do that on all of your papers from now on. And then the MLA heading goes inside the document. Our header here will appear on every page once we put it as our header, and it will automatically change our page number. The next thing we were going to change, so we've double spaced the entire document, even the header and citation. Your citation is double spaced. You have a hanging indent. That's excellent. Your stylistic dress-ups need to be underlined. Okay, we don't have any underlines in here. So when I read this, and we also need this to be tabbed over. So when I read this, I don't know what you are trying to show me as your, let me open it here, as your dress-up. So your who, which. I do not know where you tried to do a who, which. Your ly word, I don't know where you tried to do an ly. So let's say that the boys in his troop calmly, this is your ly word. I want you to go back and put in parentheses the stylistic dress-ups. I mean, I could go through here and read it, but I don't know if you did this intentionally, and I want to see that you're intentionally including the dress-ups. So I'm not going to have you revise this document. That's for future documents. So I want you to mark what you're using as your dress up and underline it. And that way when I go back and grade it, I can say, okay, here's his attempt at an ly word. And I see here, this one, although his father was told. So that might be your www.asia, but I don't know. I don't know if that's what you're trying for or not. And if it is, after it, you should let me know that that is your attempt at your www.asia. And so it's difficult for me to grade it unless you mark it. So from now on your next assignment, I want you to mark all of your dress-ups. So we're still working with these dress-ups. I'm looking for you to be able to use all these dress-ups in a summary. Your citation's looking very good, so go ahead and use your citation machine for your next summary. Use your MLA heading, make sure it's double spaced, same font, same size as your body, and then your running head. So for your next assignment, you can pick out an article if you want, and I'm also going to send you one. And I want to see all of these things. I want to see your composition is double space, your dress ups are underlined, and one of each. Sentence openers, we're not using sentence openers right now. MLA header, this is right here, your MLA header, the 4 lines. And citation included, and so here's your citation. So I'm looking for all of these things except the sentence openers. We're not to that yet. And I want you to indicate each of these dress ups: who, which, ly, strong verb, quality adjective, and your www.asia. So for your next summary, I'm looking for all of these things except the sentence openers in your summary. I'm going to send you a summary, a link for a summary about Ben Franklin. Go ahead and do the outline and write me a summary about the article. Include all your dress ups. You did a good job on your revisions. We're going to let this stand as is. Next time, I want to see that you're able to do all of these things. And that is the end of the lesson.